Hello YouTube, Grand Captain Speedy Dash here. In the last part, Kakarot finished his hunt for the 4-star Dragon Ball, which Gohan told him to keep it for a good luck charm. Kakarot then trained for the next 3 years in the wilderness, leading up to the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai, beside for his occasional visits to Gohan and Chi-Chi. Everyone heads to the tournament location eager to see Kakarot again, curious to see how much he has grown in the last 3 years, and Kakarot arrives just in time to sign up. The finalists in the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai are slightly different, with the first match still being Yamcha vs Tien. The second match, however, is Panput vs Chi-Chi, because Man-Wolf and Jackie-Chun didn't enter the tournament this time, and Chi-Chi is gonna keep trying to prove her love till she marries Kakarot. The third match is still Chaozu vs Krillin, and the fourth match is Kakarot vs King Choppa. Yamcha and Tien's fight plays out the same, with Tien breaking Yamcha's leg at the end, just like in canon. Panput stood no chance against Chi-Chi and is knocked out quickly. Chaozu and Kurlin's fight goes the same as canon, even with the side part where Tien learns of Tao's supposed death at the hands of Kakarot. And Kakarot takes down King Champa with relative ease. During their match, Chi-Chi criticizes Tien about his actions and the dark path he is going down, which does start to crack Tien's crane resolve, but ultimately she is knocked out of the ring. Chi-Chi did put up a good fight which Kakarot praises her for, which gets her to blush. Kakarot and Krillin have a tough but fair fight, with Kakarot ending up winning by ring out. The final match begins, with Tien struggling to fight against Kakarot, only gaining a temporary advantage every time he unveils a new trick. As the fight continues, Tien notices that Kakarot seemingly hesitates in the middle of attacking, which Tien quickly realizes that it is Chaozu's doing and demands Chaozu to stop. After a slight interruption, which ends with Master Roshi removing the Crane Hermit from the tournament grounds, the fight then continues as canon, till Kakarot jumps up, dodging the Tri-Beam. Kakarot still uses a Kamehameha to knock out Tien, but this time he still has plenty of strength in reserve to use his tail and a smaller Kamehameha to stop his descent. As a result, Kakarot once again wins the Tenkaichi Budokai. After the two reunite with Kakarot's friends, they have a long conversation before Kakarot realizes he left his bag and goes to grab it. Master Roshi notices that Kakarot has been gone a while and goes to check on him and finds Kakarot killing Tambourine, but Master Roshi recognizes the symbol that Tambourine dropped as King Piccolo's symbol, which scares him. However, Master Roshi decides to wait till after dinner before mentioning this to anyone else, worried that Kakarot would head off before resting if he told him now. They all head out to eat, with Kakarot once again using almost all his prize money on dinner. As they leave the restaurant, Demon King Piccolo shows up and demands to know who dares stand against him or his children. Kakarot asks if Piccolo is a bad guy just like his kid was, which Roshi tells Kakarot about how long ago Piccolo plunged the world into chaos, till Master Mutaito used a technique to seal Piccolo in a rice cooker. Kakarot then says he'll take out Piccolo, which Piccolo just laughs at, till the fight starts. Piccolo is no match for Kakarot and is getting completely dominated in this one-sided fight, with Piccolo's only advantage being that he has the ability to fly. As the fight is coming to a close, Kakarot decides to use a full power Kamehameha to end it, and just after releasing the Kamehameha, Piccolo, in a last-ditch effort to survive, uses all his power to reincarnate and spit the egg as far away as he could, just before getting obliterated. As things are settling down, Kakarot hears a voice in his head telling him to visit Korin if he wants to receive training with God. Kakarot suddenly starts looking around, and when he realizes only he heard it, he then explains what he was told to his friends, with Master Roshi suggesting that Kakarot goes for it, as it could be an opportunity for even greater training. After calling the Kinto-un, Kakarot hops on and makes his way to Korin's tower, and after arriving, Korin explains about heading up, with Kakarot using the power pole to reach the lookout. Kakarot still has difficulty against the more refined fighting style of Mr. Popo, but Yami still agrees to see Kakarot after a little time. However, Yami isn't strong enough to repel Kakarot and gets thrown around a little before they're finally able to explain about the similarities between him and Piccolo. After calming Kakarot down, Kami reveals that Piccolo reincarnated himself during his final moments, as well as his desire to train Kakarot to be Earth's defender from any threats that they may face in the future. But if Kakarot agrees to the training, he will have to live on the lookout for 3 years and isn't allowed to leave, which Kakarot agrees to. This is where I'll end the part for now. So, what do you guys think of the story so far? And what changes do you think are in store for the future? Find out in the next part. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you'll be able to get notifications when I release new videos. As always, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are.